Okay. Time for a Raw recap, and I think I could do 3 of the matches. The show started off with John Cena coming out to address the crowd after Money in the Bank. He was interrupted by CM Punk, who came out and was like, basically like, I'm gonna take that title from you, John, no matter when, no matter why, no matter where, no matter how, no matter who. He's like, why don't we do it tonight? And Cena was like, okay, let's do this. But not tonight. Tournament of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. That's where we'll have our final match. So I don't know when that is, but we're coming up on Riyadh season. So it'll be sometime in the next month or two, I bet. What was the first match? Oh yeah. So the first match, AJ Styles had a bit of a beef going on with Chad Gable. This one was pretty much just a straight up match with not much, nothing outside coming into play other than the Creed brothers that came out with Chad for American Made. Obviously, they got involved a little bit, but AJ was able to battle through and get the W. Get the W. The match after this I can't do. Or no, I can do. It was a fatal 4-way. Right now they're qualifying for King and Queen of the Ring. And they're doing a tournament, and the first match, the first sequence of matches are fatal 4-ways to determine who goes to the semifinals. So the first women to go were Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Kairi Sane, and Rhea Ripley. And before the match, Liv was backstage getting ready. Roxy came up to her, and Liv was having none of it because Roxy was brought into Judgment Day by Finn to answer for all the tomfoolery that Dom and everybody's been getting up to. So they haven't really been seeing eye to eye, let's say. So Roxy basically said, may the best woman win. And Morgan says, I will. So then that led into the match.
Here in WWE. Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Match was really good. It was big move after big move after, people's kind of partnering up, but not really. It was really only Liv and Roxanne Perez ended up teaming up at one point as the match got into it a little bit. It just, the situation kind of came up where they could work together, and they started to work together, and they were doing really well together. And but in the end, there was a sequence where Liv looked like she was going to get a pin on somebody, but then she got whacked by somebody else, and then Roxanne jumped on top of it and got the pin and got the win. So Liv was, say a little,
they always say to have eyes in
just
the
a
back
little
of your
perturbed
head.
afterwards.
Looks like this time those eyes were open, Michael.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring.
Carefully measuring. This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal,
on, Chad.
Ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Arm drag. Very nice.
AJ just adding salt to the wound right now.
Oh, my! It's all AJ right now.
You can't deny the precision we're seeing from AJ.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Something AJ Styles has to utilize if he wants to win this match is his incredible agility. The way AJ can fly around the ring can leave opponents stunned and create offensive openings for it.
I have to agree, staying agile and pushing the pace would be in AJ's favor here. Boom! Devastating kick. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. crank in the head. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Look at Styles pushing the pace here, staying agile and creating
So, yeah,
offensive openings.
I'm probably going to stop doing my Raw and SmackDown recaps at some point, just because there's so many wrestlers I don't have in the game now that, you know, me being able to do 3 of the 4 matches on this one is a huge plus. You know, a lot of times it's only a couple matches I can do, maybe sometimes even only one, right? So it's not really worth it. So I think I'm going to stop after SummerSlam this year, because SummerSlam is a big event, and it's a 2-nighter this year, just like WrestleMania is.
Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear. Enough already. Ooh.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Styles looks to be in control here.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Big flying forearm. Here it comes. Neck breaker.
Boom. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Snap there. Could set something else up.
Styles a step ahead. What a neck breaker. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Taking this to the floor, and he goes into the ring. Styles just unloading on his opponent. Just a phenomenal blitz there. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. The brainbuster.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Let's put him away here, AJ.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash. Gable is completely out of it.
Makes a cover.
There we go.
That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And Gable was unable to get it done.
And if Gable has anything to complain about tonight, someone should just tell him, shoosh.
You don't want none. Let's do this for a fatal 4-way. Roxy. Yeah. Two words. Hot chocolate. Here we go. Fatal 4-way. And then Nikki Bella was back. That was one of the other things that happened. She was backstage talking with Natty and Maxine Dupree. And then she talked to Io Sky, gave her some props, and Io was like, "Oh my God, Nikki Bella, like I met you, you're so great, thank you. You inspired us," all that kind of stuff. Then after that, Becky Lynch came out to address the crowd as the new IC Women's Champ.
Rhea Ripley
Lyra
is
came
here,
out
and everyone else better run
looking
for
pissed
cover.
off, but before she could even get to the ring, she had Becky's attention, who was by the ropes at the ring. And then Bayley snuck in the backside of the ring and started beating up on Becky. There's a lot of hatred there. We haven't seen Bayley for a while, so
Four-way match. Making her way to the ring.
So that was-
representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia.
that was something. Becky was eventually able to escape and took off through the crowd to get out of there. And right after that happened, R-Truth came out all dressed in black like he was at Men in Black, or at Men in Black, at Money in the Bank, and thanking everybody that says, you
No
know,
questioning that. You talk about nightmare
you made your
opponents.
voices heard and they
Rhea Ripley
listened.
is
I'm
the
back.
living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage.
He's back
to
for
step
himself
inside the ring with
too.
her.
He feels different. He's changed, so they ended up cutting off all of his hair as he was standing on the announcer desk. So everybody's like, what? And he's like, now I'm Ron Killings, not R-Truth anymore. So that was an interesting little segment. Great to see Truth not being fired. And then that led into the Fatal 4-Way for King of the Ring on the men's side. I can't do this one. Dominic Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, and Penta. So I don't have Penta, so I can't do it. Sami Zayn ended up winning. I was expecting Braun Breaker or maybe Penta to win. But Sami got it in the end. Thanks to... it was a pretty back and forth match between all the four guys. A lot of momentum shifts, and it looked like somebody was going to win it at one point, and then somebody kicked out, and then another guy. But in the end, with a lot of guys down, Braun Breaker just speared. Who the hell did he spear? Was it Dom? Or was it Penta? It was either Dom or Penta. Maybe it was Penta. Speared him on the outside by the announcer table, and then all of a sudden LA Knight came out of the crowd and beat the shit out of Braun Breaker, because those two have had a lot going on lately, which allowed Sami to get back in the ring. Yeah, and it was Dom in the ring, and he rolled Dom up after a Blue Thunder Bomb or whatever, and got the win. So Sami will be moving on the men's side of it. Yeah, and then Kathy Kelly was doing an interview with AJ Styles backstage about Chad Gable and stuff.
A pirate's mentality in the air.
Styles took off to go do something, and then Kathy Kelly was like, "Oh, let's go check this situation out." So they went over, and the New Day was talking to the New Day. Grayson Waller was talking to the New Day and talking about how Austin Theory's holding him back and stuff like that, and then Grayson took off. So, you know, the cracks have been forming for a long, long time in the Grayson Waller Austin Theory tag team. So I imagine we're going to see some betrayal there, which is too bad. I love those two guys so much. I love them as a tag team.
Potential's great, but she needs to tap into that.
So then she talked to the New Day for a bit, and the New Day was being the New Day as they are lately. So then after that match ended and that stuff backstage happened, they talked about Asuka. She's returning next week, finally. Can't wait to see that. And then after that, Nikki Bella came out to the ring to address the crowd.
The very definition of young and hungry.
Talking about some all-women premium live event called Evolution that's going to be going on. But then Liv Morgan came out and talking about, like, if you're going to talk about the best women in the company, and Nikki had mentioned a few names. She's like, you're talking about me because I'm the best. And so then they had a bit of a verbal joust back and forth before Liv hit her with a code. No, not a code red. What the hell was it?
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people
Oblivion.
thought she would fail.
And then she walked out of the ring. So poor Nikki ate one. After just coming to the show to talk about a women's event, right?
Well, that passion is why
and then that
Morgan
led
has been able to
into
get where she is today.
the final match of the night, which we'll get to after this one. Pickle, pickle, kitty. Hi, kitty. All right, Roxy. Let's do this. Let's make it quick. Where am I?
And here we go with this fatal four-way match. This match about to get underway with Rhea Ripley, Kairi Sane, Roxanne Perez, and Liv Morgan.
It's no coincidence why this match is called a fatal four-way. Things can become catastrophic
Oh my God.
for any competitor at the blink of an eye.
And having no rules just adds fuel to the flame.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. Driven face first. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie.
Rhea and Liv are both.
Oof, kick finds it.
Lands face first.
Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Jesus. I'm trying to target
She
Rhea.
flips it
She's
back
hitting
on.
Liv.
Nice head scissors takedown.
Big forearm.
And finds a counter. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Brutal face buster.
Running clothesline.
Ring kick right to the gut. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up to the electric chair. No! How about a poison rana instead? She was clearly waiting for that.
Roxy.
Perez getting ready.
Oh my God, good Lord! Taking flight, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker. Oh, stomping away.
Stunner!
Big forearm.
Fails to connect on the springboard. And then back to Sane. She scurries out of there.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
She sent flying into the corner.
From the middle rope.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Look out! Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Oh, this deep into a fatal.
Will it be? And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
Roxanne Perez. Oh, look out.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Jeez.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion. Bad spot for Ripley.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got it. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
Well executed takedown.
Okay. Get up. Get up.
Still a gut by Ripley, followed by tie. Sane is absolutely laid out.
2 count, and there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Sane moving out of harm's way.
The WWE Universe is come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Stops Ripley's attack.
Grabbing the arm.
STO! And Roxanne had it scouted.
Planted face first.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Monkey flip! Boom!
Ooh.
Now looking at Liv Morgan.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Able to interrupt the attack. And she knew Ripley's game plan. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Drop kick.
Oh no, the poison missed.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart.
Ooh, what a forearm.
It's been a good match, but it's still up in the air.
Up and around. Tilt-a-whirl.
He's looking for the win.
That could have been it right there. Meanwhile, we see Perez.
Sit-out slam.
We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
This could do it. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
She covers for the pin.
Real
It's
good.
over. Roxanne Perez with the victory.
I thought Rhea was gonna run in for sure. Like,
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
All of these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
all right, last match of the night was a rivalry that's been going on for a while, and they've traded the belt. Unfortunately, Gunta took it back from Jay the Uce. This one was just a straight up match. The kind of theme behind it was that Jay Uso had been wrestling so much lately and wrestled the night before or at Money in the Bank or whatever, and then like he's just been in action all the time, and he had bad ribs. They were all taped up, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. And so Gunther just keyed in on that and took it to his midsection and eventually was able to submit him.
The
and choke
ring
him out.
general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunta!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
True.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot
This is completely uncalled for, but completely validated.
That was fun to wait for him to get to the ring and then take it out.
Jey quickly moves.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
And he barely evades.
And we just saw some serious offense. And quick response to Jay's offense.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, a well-timed dodge.
Suplex. For a master tactician like Gunther, the path to victory couldn't be more obvious. He just has to choose his best strategy and put it into action. If he can do that, I'm sure this match will be going his way.
Gunther's strategies have paid off for him in the past. Will it be the same case here in this one? Comes back into the ring. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Headbutt. Tearing down the leg now.
Jey letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Gunther moved
Where are
at
you
the
going?
right time. Going right
fuck was
after the
that?
neck.
Neck breaker.
Get my ass handed to me here.
Hit drop.
Come on.
I've been waiting to see that.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
He planned for this and he's still rallying.
Delivers the leg drop. Swing neck breaker.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to
Up top.
Setting up for what now? Something big, something spectacular. Here comes a Hail Mary to end this thing.
from the top. Avalanche butterfly suplex.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And here's an early cover. And he breaks the pin right away.
He's not giving up that easy.
There's Gunther with a counter.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Ooh, man.
He's going for it all.
Perched up top.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Incoming.
Oh my, apron sentai. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, fiery lariat.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Jey is down and out.
corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Gunther clearly has a strategy in mind here, and he's putting it into action with decisive attacks.
Ripping at the eyes. The close of this match is just ahead.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean?
Gunther has flight in mind. From the top.
Look out. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
The ring general showing off his power. A power bomb.
Gunther might just have it.
Oh, the momentum is squarely on Gunther's side right now.
Gunther seizing every opening. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. The referee counted, urging them to get in the ring. This could be big. Going up high. From way up. Double axe handle connects. Here's the cover.
Wait, what? Wow. That's pretty unbelievable, Cole. Oh, man. He avoids the dig.
Oh, with authority. And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
And Gunther needed that badly.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor. The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Gunther can taste victory now.
What?
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
It is just unbelievable. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Let's try it again. There we go. You just need a little bit more fuzz.
To his career.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther with an emphatic win tonight.
This is not how Jey saw things shaken out in this one.
So that was Raw. Pretty entertaining night. I love it when they have like fatal 4-ways, triple threats, and like as a tournament to try and qualify for a big event. I love it when they do that. I always find that a really fun way to go about that. '98 Punk. Punk and Finn. Tombstone. Board on the pavement like you would a tombstone.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you're met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods. Jeez. Ducking out of trouble while looking to cripple the leg. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Into a chop block.
Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
And the forearm smash.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. Sling blade by Finn Balor.
Specifically targeting the leg. Deliver an attack with intentions of cutting down their base. He's got him scouted.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Oh, just tap out. Just tap. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that. And the forearm smash.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Finn's proving hard to deal with.
Sound like it's surprising.
There it is, the sling blade.
Byron, how can a superstar take advantage of an opportunity when locked in the cage?
It is important to stay on your feet. Even if you are on the defensive, if you are standing, you can be mobile, and that
Succeed
can
at a
increase your
crowd
chances
tent.
of escape.
The more a
A
competitor
crowd tent.
moves, the harder it is for them to be defeated. The cage is your ally, or you're eating steel. There's no in between.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. He can't take any more of this.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Into a suplex of their own.
Showing he's not out of it.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Sling blade. Ooh.
Well-placed kick. Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
Shit.
CM Punk stopped that.
There's my finisher.
Plants him with a Uranagi. Seamless transition
Into the Anaconda voice.
You can see hope for Balor begin to drain away.
A couple of knees there. That'll
Plus,
get him out of it.
having problems with Punk here.
And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
Crank in the head. Oof. And a kick. Does he have him here? No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He saw that one coming. That was another precise attack to the leg.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, ouch. Connects on the kick.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
A lot easy.
Extraordinary offense from Balor.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Balor has him marked.
Try and put him down after this move. Oh, fuck.
Great counter. Uh-oh. Countered and taken down with a DDT. Lands the elbow. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Ooh.
Oh, what a kick. Jarring impact. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
A series
All
of
right.
disabling maneuvers from Finn.
Let's finish him. Come on.
Finn Balor in full control here. Driven down. 1916.
Balor could take this one.
Cover. Oh, kicks out.
What? What just?
Christ.
I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's
It didn't help
no
that the
limit
ref
to how
took
much
about 8
damage this superstar
years
can
to start
absorb.
down.
And now's the time where Finn needs to keep the pedal to the metal, sustain his offense. Shoulders down.
Why?
Shoulder up.
What a match. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Boom, nice. Here he goes for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And that one misses the
That
mark.
drop kick.
Ooh. He must have had that scouted.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Scoop slam. That'll do some serious damage.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Up and 19-16. Did Balor secure a win?
Shoulders down.
Oh, shoulder up before
Oh,
three.
Christ.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He has to remain confident and keep focused now. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Finn is reaching that other level.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way. Able to get out of the way.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Double knee backbreaker.
This could be it. Cover for the win.
Quick count out after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness. He knew that was coming. CM Punk.
Turns that back on CM Punk. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a
Oh, see
position
if I
he's
can
in.
finish him one more time here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
He switches it back around. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
It better not be. I've given him about 800 finishers.
Yes. Balor's in deep peril here.
2. Amazing.
Christ.
What more can be said? I don't even think
That's
Finn
bullshit.
knows how he kicked out there. Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to...
Shit.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. And you imagine what it would do to his...
He's gonna have to tap out.
Fuck.
He does.
That's bullshit.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner.
I kicked his ass all over the fucking place, man.
Broken,
Ugh.
beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
The best in the world once again living up to the moniker.
Punk wouldn't have had it any other way.
Oh, that pisses me off. Oh my god. Let's try Oos instead.
Here we go, folks. The steel cage match is now officially started.
An infamously unforgiving structure. The steel cage really transforms the atmosphere of a match.
Yeah, you can just sense the danger in the air. Someone is about to get hurt.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And well-timed maneuver there. Oh! And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Oh, kick connects.
He manages to escape it.
Calf kick on the money.
Come on, Uso.
Elbow drop. Can he score the pin? Wasting no time getting his shoulder up. Still in it.
Saw it coming. Oh, kick to the face.
Nah.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, foot meet face.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Oh, man, kick to the face.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Strikes with a kick. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Enough already.
Oh,
He eludes the contact.
swinging neck breaker connects.
Wicked kick to the face.
Spinebuster! Oh, bottom.
From the ground up.
Seated suplex. Oh. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. Wow, what a leg drop. A consistent attack here from Jey.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Oh, ouch. Dodges out of the way.
Getting him into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
He takes control.
Shit, Jay, don't do it. Always get
Blasting with a
smacked in the lip.
Uranagi. Seamless transition.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
I think he's got a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Yeah, Bruce is firing on all cylinders.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ooh!
Uh-oh, look out.
Ah!
Kick lands. And Jey is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Oh, my gosh.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
And he has an answer for Jey.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull...
Punk hoisting up his opponent, looking to finish him here.
GTS! He could pin his opponent right here!
It's over.
No, he beats the count.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Boom! Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Pulls the legs.
Boom.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Oos, come on.
Oh! Oh, man. Drop with the spine buster. There it is, the people's punch.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
Oh! And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
wanted to do a move off the top rope. That's what I was trying to do.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does. We are seeing it right now, Michael.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Fuck. I just want to do my special, but I can't fucking do it.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. This isn't the smartest thing to do. And looking to end it here. This could be it. And the count stopped short of 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Okay, what are my moves?
Will Jey take advantage? Elbow drop. An impressive sequence from Jey.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh, that hurt to the chest. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Shit.
And now there's an opening. Put into the corner now. Back and forth from these competitors. Oh, my God. What a kick.
Fuck,
Countered by
again.
CM.
Block it.
CM Punk with a
Fuck this shit.
Uranagi. Look at this.
Jey Uso fading fast. Will Jey tap?
Jey Uso doing everything he can to reverse his fortunes, but it may not work.
Fuck.
Couple of knees there.
That was exhausting.
That'll get him out of it. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Finally.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the net. He thinks he has it. No, kick out at
God
2.
damn.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position.
Snap power slam.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Missed timing with that springboard. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Ouch! For the pin and the win!
Yes.
Finally.
Survivor of
Holy
this
shit.
steel cage match.
Getting out.
Here is your winner,
Oh.
main event, Jey.
Getting out of that submission move was.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
I think I
Jey
got
Uso
carpal
has made it
tunnel.
perfectly clear. He's
from
ready
that
to put
sequence alone.
everyone on lockdown.
'99 against Batista. All right, Finn, you're up. I hope this one isn't as
And
ridiculous.
Finn
as
Balor has
last
made
one.
it perfectly clear that he will stop at nothing to secure his position at the top. No remorse, no regrets. Balor is here to take what he believes is rightfully his.
This is the purest form of Balor that we've ever seen here in WWE. No one can overlook the Prince now.
The pure form of Balor is on a mission, one that continues here tonight.
And we know Batista is powerful, but can that power last for the duration of the match?
Batista's an insane specimen, Saxton. An altered beast who is as ferocious as ever. I would never bet against the animal's capabilities. Drop kick right to the patella. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
And the forearm smash.
Batista's being picked apart here.
Finn's at full throttle. He skirts around it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
It's easy to see why Batista has been one of the most feared superstars in all of WWE. What do you have to do to overcome that fear and take down this big man, Corey?
Simply put, Cole, be quick and be accurate. You're not going to take down a Redwood like Batista with one giant swing of your axe. You need to chip away until the animal falls.
Big knee to the midsection. An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
You can tell he did his homework here. Just chopping away at Batista with aptitude. Quick and accurate.
And the forearm smash. Ooh.
Oh, perfect kick.
And up the turnbuckles we...
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Crank in the head.
Looks like Balor's loading up.
Oh, no.
Able to counter.
Dave.
Batista needed that badly. Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
Oh, Balor with the counter.
Hoisted up and spiked. Incredible poise from Finn Balor, really making the most of his moment.
The Prince putting that deep arsenal of his to good use.
Oh,
Fuck
right in
me.
there.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And they just got back in. Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
Expected that one. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. Dropping the elbow. Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life. How?
Batista avoids impact.
Working on that knee, obviously.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy.
And Balor stringing together some good offense.
Finn is reaching that other level.
Counters with a brutal answer.
Finn finding a way to slip.
Finn Balor hooks his man.
1916. Did Finn clinch this? Finn down. 1916.